For a cleaner planet, shipping must do its part to reduce global carbon dioxide emissions by taking advantage of green and renewable energy and finding new and innovative ways to power vessels. Ships should be designed for the minimum power requirements and ship operation optimized for maximum efficiency. The NYK Super Eco Ship 2030 meets these challenges and achieves a 70% reduction in carbon dioxide emissions compared to a similar-sized vessel of today. These savings are achieved by reducing the ship's weight, introducing a new loading concept, and adding a modern propulsion system. An efficient power plant concept with fuel cells brings vast energy savings, while sails and solar power reduce emissions significantly. The vessel's cargo hull is also used optimally for cargo storage. Sailing between Europe and Asia, the NYK Super Eco Ship travels along a broad belt of favorable solar radiation. She has been designed to take full advantage of this clean and renewable source of energy. Solar cells cover the entire container area and surfaces of the sails, soaking up the rays of the sun and transferring the energy to power her along the route. Solar panels on the side of the ship adjust to the inclination of the sun for optimal efficiency. The NYK Super Eco Ship crew impact positively on emissions by planning the route and speed according to weather conditions, currents and time schedules. A vigilant eye is kept on maintaining the optimal ship trim and other settings. Along the route, when conditions are favorable, the NYK Super Eco Ship takes advantage of the power of the wind. 8 lightweight airfoil sails with retractable telescopic masts and a large triangular sail for downwind conditions capture the power of this free and emissionless energy source. A new power plant concept replaces traditional machinery, with main power generation in the fore part and the electric motors in the aft. Power losses are eliminated with the use of superconductive cabling. The NYK Super Eco Ship's electric propulsors consist of 2 tunnel thrusters and 2 podded drives which move the ship along. The drives also act as rudders. Contra-rotating propellers minimize propulsion losses and add to overall efficiency. The future is full of different alternatives for reducing the impact of frictional resistance on power requirements. On the NYK Super Eco Ship, air bubbles are ejected from under the bow to lubricate the ship and water boundary layer, thereby reducing the power requirement by up to 10%. Pods and forepropellers allow the NYK Super Eco Ship to maneuver flexibly in port and facilitates a shorter turnaround. She is completely independent and does not require help from tugs. Easy access to and from the vessel, both on land and at sea, have been taken into account in the NYK Super Eco Ship design. An innovative container arrangement on board and a new loading system have reduced time in port for loading by 50%. Containers are located in two different areas, on the main deck and in the cargo holds. Containers on the deck are unloaded and loaded in the traditional manner with port cranes. Inside the hull, the NYK Super Eco Ship's own container handling system ensures the smooth and efficient loading and unloading of containers. The innovative system allows for more flexible loading and container positioning. Liquefied natural gas fuel cells are the main power source for the vessel. The container-sized fuel cell units are easily loaded and connected according to requirements, thereby enabling power optimization for individual routes. Compared to conventional diesel engines, the liquefied natural gas fuel cells produce 30% less carbon dioxide emissions. The NYK Super Eco Ship's modular design enables even faster loading and unloading. The middle part of the ship can be left in port for unloading and loading, while the fore and aft are reconnected for traveling to the next port. The NYK Super Eco Ship 2030 is the answer for greener container shipping of the future. Futuristic and innovative design, power generation and distribution, as well as the use of renewable and non-emission energy sources, make her the pride of NYK Line's concept design for future container vessels. With a 70% reduction in carbon dioxide emissions, she is a shining example of NYK Line's commitment to achieving a cleaner and better future for all.